morning. Oh, bless. Good morning. I'm going to show you what's sold Sunday and Saturday night in a minute. Oh, shit, I haven't got any milk in that. Bear with me, just getting a cup of really. It's sunny. We've got sunshine. It's a song, isn't it? Oh, I can't. Oh, hang on. We've got sunshine. That's a song. That's the Gorillas. The Gorillas? The Blur Doodah Gorillas band. I've got some, or maybe it's just a lyric from one of their songs. I can't think how it goes. So, yeah, hot news off the press. Well, not very hot news. Old biddy news off the press. I have got one of these now. Ugh. I didn't want to get one because I'm like, God, it just reminds me of old biddies, Brita water filters. Those white ones, you know, with white and blue on them. But this is an Amazon one, and it's all BPA free and that, but I thought, oh, at least it's like got black tops, I've got that white and blue on it. What else to say about it? Oh yeah, I didn't realise the filters in it. I thought it would be like a chemically thing, but it's not. Apparently it's coconut shavings or something, and the water goes through the coconut shavings in 3 different filters. And I thought, well, that's quite interesting actually, because that's like going through a natural thing. I'm thinking it's recycled plastic or something. So I'm like, well, that's even worse than the bottles, because you can't recycle it if it goes tits. Anyway, I'm on that old biddy jug thing. So, oh, where's my spoon gone? Oh, I washed it up. Hang on. So I didn't ask. Yeah, Tom laughs at me because he said, oh, you know, but then I'm always saying we're all made up of opposites. He said, oh, there's some things like, oh, that's all old biddy. And then, so we went to the cinema when we went to watch the Amy Winehouse film. Connie had this, sorry, it's very sunshiny, genius idea. I think it was last year. She started taking a little blanket to cinema, and I was like, that's freaking genius, because I don't know about anybody else. Well, if anybody else has problem, you know, feels the cold in their bones, air conditioning, I hate it. In the cinema, you get in and like, it seems all right for the first couple of minutes, and then they go, oh no, we're just going to refrigerate you now. And I'm freezing, I was freezing in the cinema. And Connie took her little blanket, and I was like, that's genius. That's absolutely genius. So when we went to see Amy Winehouse, I said, I've got my blanket. He's like, what? I said, brought a blanket. He's like, but you complain about old biddy things and you're bringing a blanket out. I said, yeah, it's freaking genius. But when it comes to getting cold, I don't give, everything goes out the window. I do not give a flying. I'm not going to get cold because it will ruin my life. And then I was like, actually, this probably sounds bad. I'm like, why don't I just carry a little blanket everywhere? So if ever I feel the need, if I'm getting cold, just whip the blanket out. It feels genius to me. Is that what old people do? I'm not sure. But anyway, getting to the cinema. So there was only us, one person on the road and 2 people at the back. And freezing. It's freezing in there. Get my blanket out. Snug as a bug. I was snug and smug. Loving life. Right, good morning, everybody that has come in. Is this a more acceptable time? I did go to bed a lot later last night because I had 2 naps yesterday. Because I was up at 5:30, I had to have one at about 10 for an hour or so. And then I had another one at about 6, half 6. So I was able to stay up till midnight. Yes. Good morning, Bills and Moon. Woo woo. Lamlight Binti, Gary, Store. Oh, hang on, here we go. For £100, you can get one attached to your plumbing. so it comes out the tap filtered. Yeah, I'm being a bit of a twit, aren't I? Because you've got I always had I've always had water softeners, and they're quite expensive to put in, and the big salt blocks. But I'm not even bothered about everything being filtered. It's sort of what's softened in the house now. Like, fuck the pipes. I just want non-scaly water for my kettle. And I knew, actually, did I know about those things you attach to the tap? No, I don't know if I did. I'm making it up. Thank you. Might look into that. Get in touch with my lovely plumber. Do they make a difference to the water, Gary? Well, I'll tell you what. Hang on. So I've only done about 3 kettles out of that. Let me take the lid off, because what we'll know is, yes, like the taste is, because I had a cup of tea around Tom's yesterday and it was disgusting. He has not got one. There's no furage in the kettle. Sorry if that was loud. So that's the test. Well, but yeah, my God, his water was disgusting. Bills and Moon. I used to work doing temping at Butcher in their factory. Sorry. I mean, that doesn't automatically make you an old biddy. You were just supplying the old biddy. You were just an old biddy supplier. Morning, Joanne. How are you? I feel like I don't see you these days. Now I haven't done any whatnot for about 6 days. Oh no, it might be longer than that, actually. Let's just get rid of this tea bag. It's looking like a good colour. It's a stand-up colour. Oh yeah, right. Good morning, Georgie. Michelle, embrace the old biddy, no one judges. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Everyone judges. But embrace the biddy. Yeah. Well, maybe that's the idea. Oh, by the way, I cooked something yesterday. I hard-boiled these eggs in my lovely Le Creuset. So there we go. That's had its. Oh, I can't even show you my lovely pot. So that's had its first out. Yeah, I'm trying to. I've got a question for you actually in a minute. Linus. Oh, buddy naps. Yeah, well, I try and I call them power naps. If we either try over next. My friend first got one of those, and to be fair, she does all the wild water swimming and stuff. She's very active. I thought, well, that's genius. And now they've got connotations, haven't they? I've seen people walking around Henley with them on, and like, mind you, there is rowing in Henley, so they probably just got. Well, given the benefit of the doubt, they just got out the water. But it might be a bit like how when people buy gym leggings, you then can't get them off them. And I would be, so it's good. I just can't buy them because I'd never wear anything else. Right, I'm gonna see this pot's getting too useless. I'm gonna use the pot to prop the phone up against. Right, that'll do. God, the sunshine. Morning, Jill. Right, so I had something to say, and then I'm going to show you what sold Sunday and Saturday night. Oh yeah, cooking. Right, this is the question. How is everybody, by the way? Sorry, say in the chat how you are. How's your weekend? How are your sales? The sun is out. I'm going to get us out in it. Oh God, stall also. So box. Oh yeah. Oh my God, stall. Thank you so much for the boxes. Stall sent me a freaking job lot of earring boxes and ring boxes. Oh my God, it's transformed my packaging. Can you see in there? Oh, there we go. Oh Jesus, because I was fluffing around building little card boxes and then finding that's not going to do it, I'm going to have to get other card, fluffing around every time I was sending, because I'm sending a lot of stuff with every, and a ring like this will end up flat with every, because they'll put it under God knows what they'll do, 5 of them will bundle on top of it. So I had to like protect it from and now a little bit of tissue, pop in a store box. Jobs are good, and it's absolutely transformed my packaging. So thank you so much for that. Joanne, all good, but sales have been very slow. Oh, really? Are you vintage? Is it homeware or clothing or all that you do? Did you say vintage? Caroline, no sales over weekend. F the F. Pleasure. Thank you very much, Dawn. It's really helped. It was payday weekend as well. Are you all on Phoebe, Caroline? Because, well, hang on, let's add up the difference. Oh yeah, I'll do my question before I tell you about set. This is my watch of labels. My question is, cooking, do you do it? It's a very rare time when I actually enjoy cooking something. And then I found out recently that the girls don't really, like, there's the odd meal that we all enjoy. And I'd say that's about once every 10 days, I produce one of those that we actually all enjoy. So the other 9 days is all, well, no, because sometimes I just don't cook. The girls got a real thing for those cheap noodles. And I'm like, you can't, even though I'm a cult, it was before the girls, I'd decide, God, I really like fish finger sandwiches. I'd just eat one every night for 3 months. But when we had the girls, and also Tom, it's like, oh no, I have to produce proper meals with like, it's like something and a potato item and like a token side item, and I have to do all that. Even though I don't really want that. I don't eat many potatoes, so I just used to often just not have the potato bit. Sorry, let's get to the question. Yeah, do you cook? And I guess what I really want to know is the people that don't enjoy cooking like me, what do you eat? What do you eat at that time in the evening, like the beginning bit where you're officially meant to be having an actual thing on a plate and not a snack out of the fridge? Because if I let the girls, they would just eat noodles every night. So I'm like, can someone have an apple? I bought the pink ladies. Can you please someone chop an apple up? Because if I say, oh, I'm going out, so, there's, and I list all the food that's available, you could do pasta, there's pasta there, there's, pasta, unless you're having a vegetable with it, it's not really anything either, is it? But, and like, they're like, oh, thank God, we can have noodles. And then it's kind of revealed to me that there's about one meal, I'd say, every 10 days that they actually enjoy. And I'm like, so am I actually making the effort to do these, put together these, I mean, that's not elaborate meals, but these meals that I can't be asked to do anyway. And no one, even I'm not enjoying them, like no one actually wants them. And it suddenly occurred to me, that's ridiculous. Like, so what I want is some kind of meals that are kind of have a bit of, so I can eat salad, but then obviously with the girls, I say, can you eat some of those lettuces, please, or some of those leaves? And they'll like take one each, one leaf. I'm like, and then like, so one will eat cucumber, the other won't. One will eat pepper, the other won't. They both will eat carrot sticks. We have carrots and hummus, but trying to get a vegetable into them is what I'm saying. Is like, I mean, one of them's not even a child anymore. One of them's an adult. So I don't know. Can I officially give up on that one? I don't know. Yeah, I want some ideas of stuff that basically that I could have in the fridge or the freezer that they can get out easily, or I can get out easily if I'm not here, and it's not noodles. Like, it's actually got some kind of nutrient in it. Yeah, that's it. That's the question. Ideas on a postcard below, please. Thanking you. Right. Right. Joanne, eBay and it's mainly bric-a-brac. Do you follow Pound Girl Cheryl? Because she's struggling too. And it's not just the area you're selling in. And don't be questioning your stock and what you sell, because it's not that. It's eBay. Quite honestly. Who shops on there? That's the other question. That's question number 2. Do you shop on eBay? I don't. Georgie, feeling so rough today. Oh no, throat and nose headache. Got orders. Oh, can't be asked. Yeah. So I've had a couple of headaches, throat and nose. Oh yeah. I had a bit of a cold starting last week, but to go. It wasn't as bad as some of those horrendous ones we had over the winter. So hopefully yours is a quick knock on the head one. Just take care of yourself a bit today. Just do your packages and then watch your film. Woo-woo. I cook just for me, anything and everything. Oh, so you enjoy cooking. See, yeah, when the girls were in Sweden, I was like, oh, fantastic. That means the most I have to do is a piece of toast, which was great for me. Good morning, Crispy. How are you? As Catherine in. I was wondering about you two because I thought I haven't conversed with you for a while. Jewel, I've 12 from Saturday afternoon and Sunday. That's good. I think that's smashing me. Mostly 12 to 15 pounds, one for 35. Yeah, well, yeah, see, oh Jesus, my face is falling off. One for 35, one on Vinted for 48. That's my big one on Vinted. Well, that's fantastic. Well done, Jewel. I'll tell you what, that's the other thing. I'm trying to, well, you know what I'm like, I'm a bit flighty and extreme. And last night, I think I come off social media, and then when I thought about that for about 30 seconds and thought, what social media that you really enjoy, like you're on all day, you're going to come off that, like when you're bored and you're like, oh, has no one done a story on Insta? You're going to come off that. And I thought, oh yeah, even I know that's a ridiculous idea. But it was because, sometimes social media gets you down, and people say, oh, don't compare. How can you not compare? It's natural, isn't it? And so lots of my sales, my jewelry sales, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I haven't got one of the things out. Yeah, I'll show you something. I'll show you my sales. And one thing, I'm like, I've made, it was some photo frames. I'm like, I've made £7 on those, and I'm happy. Because I only spent £1 on them as well. So I'm like, I'm really happy with that. And then I thought, that's probably unacceptable for a lot of people, isn't it? I mean, because this is, with no fees, no hassle. It only cost me £1. I'm like, I'm really happy with that. I enjoyed handling it, enjoyed finding it. And I feel like, I probably ought to not buy things like that, had I? I probably ought to have bigger profits on an item. But I'm like, no, but you're happy with that. And that's why I started thinking, I think I'm doing too much comparing. I think, do I need to but I can't go cold turkey off of social media because I've nothing to do. Hello, Mike. I have a ham sandwich. Oh, yeah, I'm not really into sandwiches. Well, I'm into a half sandwich, possibly. Like if you've got a meal deal, I'd quite happily have, if you get a meal deal and one bit's a sandwich, I'd quite happily share that sandwich with somebody, but then I wouldn't be able to manage the side bit. Or I could eat the side bit and the drink. I wouldn't have that sandwich at the same time because I'd just be overstuffed and then I wouldn't be able to eat constantly. Doesn't mean I cook every bloody night. Oh God, it becomes a chore, doesn't it? I don't do Slimming World, but I buy the cookbooks, so I make lots of variety. They're really tasty too. No, it just doesn't really appeal. If anybody remembers in lockdown when I got that fresh, too good to fresh to go or something, that box, and there was a freaking, what was there in there? A butternut squash. Oh my God, the size of me in there, and it wasn't chopped up. And I thought, hang on, isn't the point of these boxes it's meant to be easy? You've sent me a butternut squash, and everyone knows you need a chainsaw to chop those up. I was so upset with it, I gave it all to my friend, my neighbour down the road. Sorry, could you meal prep some lasagna and stick them in the freezer? Then you can add lots of diced veg to the ragu bit. Thanks, Limelight. Yeah, so one child likes, so we don't eat meat, but I can use corn mince. One child likes corn mince, the other doesn't. Honestly, I made a carrot lasagna once because it was the only vegetable I'd eat. Neither would eat the corn mince. I was like, right, carrots it is then. Carrot lasagna, because I just was desperate. Chris be like, yeah, you do batch cook, don't you? It's always lots in the freezer. Don't you batch cook and then it's like batch cook roulette where you don't label it so you've no idea what you're getting out? That's a nice little surprise, isn't it? Georgie, I cook via Uber Eats. See, yeah, we quite happily have the odd once, twice a week takeaways. Yes, we need to do a Didcot trip. Yes, we do. Hello Fresh, yes, that's probably it. Hello, pain in the arse, get your chainsaw out for butternut squash bodies. Jewel, I cook about 5 nights out of 7. The other nights is ramen or takeaway. Yeah, God, you've got to have a break, haven't you? If my son didn't live with me, I would cook less. I'm pretty sick of it by now. To be honest, he's 27. Jesus Christ. Just change the locks. Tell him, say, it's for your own good. 27 now. You need to get out in the world. Key. Yeah, exactly, Bills and Moon. Cutting a butternut squash is a workout. Yeah, I'm not really into those. I'm into sitting in the steam room and the jacuzzi, not working out. Thank you very much. I'm into relaxation. Crispy, if Kay helps, she will write on it, not as fun. Yeah. Oh, Catherine, now I know I'm having spaghetti bolognese, and I just wanted it to be a surprise. Limelight, batch prep some falafel. Sounds nice. Both burger shapes and meatball shapes. Then we do have burglars. We have the Linda McCartney's with the mozzarella. And I feel quite, and we have carrots and hummus with that. And I always feel quite pleased with that meal. And if I get buns with seeds on the top, I'm even more pleased. I'm like, there's all sorts in this.
Hello, are you YouTubing?
Yeah, can you hear this?
Swear?
Not deliberately, no, you don't need to.
Okay, hello.
Okay. Can you hear the music outside? It's cars going to work. Or going to, are they going to school at this time? It's great because it's like a busy road out there. And on a Friday, like a Friday night especially, it's so nice to hear the music in the cars because it's loud, it's way louder, and it's like
hear all the loud men.
It's like Friday night. Everyone's got their music jacked up in their cars. I love that. Oh, that's, by the way, I haven't finished on second that. That's clean.
Yeah. Do you remember that man? It was ridiculously loud.
Which one? There's lots.
A
man speaking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry, I'm in 2 conversations at once here. Then it can be burger buns or with wraps. Yeah, we like wraps. So I do fajitas sometimes with corn bits and tomatoes.
You're asking them what meals.
I've asked for some advice. I've asked for some advice. Can you do it over the bin? Thanks. Just coating the kitchen in shreddy dust. No one does want to be coated. That's why I want it done over the bin.
No, but the kitchen does.
No, it doesn't. It just don't want to be coated in your shreddy dust. Sweet potato and chickpea curry is nice. I'm not veg. Oh God, that sounds good. See, what I would like is that to appear here in a small portion. Good morning, Adam. Very well, thank you.
The fridge smells. I don't know.
Does it? What does it smell of?
Cheese.
What's in there? Cheese.
Cheese, correct.
Well, there is a fair amount of cheese in there. isn't any camembert in there, though. That's the worst
That's the
culprit.
thing, that's what it smells like.
Oh, there is some brie in there.
Oh.
Brie doesn't smell
sorry, that
much.
wasn't meant to.
Jewel.
Shall I go over there so I don't make my pig noises?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you better go in the lounge. She eats like a pig.
But when other people chew, I can't.
Can you not
handle
leave
it.
bits of shreddy on? In fact, don't even sit in my favourite chair with your bowl of cereal. I don't. She came out of it yesterday. Can you please put your bowl away? And this noodle that I found on my favourite chair.
You know, I had to cover my ears yesterday because Rose was chewing. Couldn't handle it. But she chews.
What's a bit rich, isn't it?
If not the same. Because she's like.
Right, well, you all need your own food styles. Off you go. She's like. It's like a pig feeding themselves. Sorry, Joel, do you follow any of the Insta cooking pages? There are some good veggie ones. £1 meals. £1 meal. I remember doing one. I think I've got worse as I've got older. Where they're like, why am I even doing this? I don't even want it. Really, what I want is one open meals, not ready meals because they end up tasting like slop after a bit, but something that's kind of relatively, like salad, you can just get it out, minimal chopping or rinsing, and it's done. Something like that that's not salad. I can't think of the names right now. Oh, that's all right, because I probably won't do them, if I'm honest. They're hooting a lot at the moment as well. Get the lights are changed, come on! Right, so I'm going to show you. Right, first of all, let's see how many items sold on eBay and how many sold on Vinted Sunday, Saturday night. So 1 for 2, right, 2 sales on eBay and $11 sales on Vinted, but one of the sales is a bundle of 7 items. So yeah, 2v11, but really that's like 17, 18. So I think that's like more like 2v17. Come on. Right, so one of the things I'm going to grab out of the one's actually not jewellery, so I'm just go grab that so I can show you. I think it's quite a difference, isn't it? Yeah. I almost thought about, actually I haven't done the title yet, putting, when they used to read the Sheffield Wednesday 2. Bollocks Friday 5. Do they still do that anywhere? They used to read the football results. Phoebe 2. Vinted 1,000,000. Right, let me just get the to be honest, I thought, my God, if I could do like a what's going out, like, do you remember like the old days? And I used to sit and go, oh, this is what's sold this weekend on eBay, and it'd be la 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 la, loads of shit. Yeah, hang on, let me get the other bit that I need to show you. Yeah, so since I've decided that, great on Vinted, I know, since I've decided, since I can see clearly now the rain has gone, I know that Vinted, I feel sorry. I'm sorry, Vinted, that I neglected you. Thank you. You're very gracious for taking me back, because if it was Phoebe, it would be punishing me. Phoebe would be punishing me and not taking me back lightly. They would go, no, you've got to work even harder now, and we will punish you with higher fees. we're not going to take your feedbacks away. We are going to not give you the traffic. Don't you go on holiday. How dare you? That would be eBay. Vinted is like, oh, come on then. Right, so first thing, so I showed you these two brass photo frames that I got for 50p each at the boot, and they went for £8. So I don't know, what was that, less than a week? Yeah, so happy with that. Then, God, I don't even know where to start. So, right, let's do the two lowly eBays. So we've got a large Celtic knot. What does that have to do? Cover my face? I can't remember what. Can I put it on my forehead? Does that work? For fuck's sake, literally my face is falling off. Yeah, that went for £35. It's a large size. But so the other thing I did was work out. Hang on, if I sell a ring for £35, how much do I actually end up with, and how does that compare to what I could get on Vinted? I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it appears that I could probably make an extra £6 if I get top dollar on eBay, but then I've got all the hassle. I've got like the constant anxiety if you get a message. I've got the shop fee, which you've got to take into account. That's without promotion as well. So if I was promoting, actually, I'm taking all of that into account. It's literally just not even worth it. Right, so that's that one. And the other Feebay is this cubic zirconia. That went for £25. Yeah, that's it on Feebay. I remember the Monday morning sales video after Karen. Yeah, I miss Karen's full-time working now. Employed working rather. Hello. I was just thinking about Karen's Monday morning tea. Oh, here we go. Crispy jelly cats. I listed a jelly on V. It was pretty rough. Sold in 10 minutes. Yeah, I said, didn't I? They go quite well on there. Are you off? Have you got your keys?
Yeah. No.
Right, are you going to make assembly? Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. If you're going to make assembly. No, don't start doing that. Are you going to make assembly?
Yes. I just want to tell you one thing. Find the urge to not say a swear word and then add O on the end. Whenever I come in and say hello. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you've got your keys then, yeah? Can you please do make that assembly?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be it. Oh, the jewellery channel was a rip-off. I've never bought anything from the jewellery channel. Is that the jewellery channel you're on about? Yeah. So, right, what else have we got? Oh yeah, again, I mean, it's just incredible. So we're on to V. So, gorgeous little ring, tiger's eye, lovely little leaves on the edge. Went for £16 and listed it yesterday, sold yesterday. This has been on Feebay, I don't even know how long, how many years. I also offered up and whatnot. Stick it on V, jobs are good. That's that. Joe, I tried listing a lamp on Vinted. Oh yeah, I got a few favourites and they threw it off. Lots of lamps on there and I couldn't find anywhere to say you couldn't. I've had lamps thrown off. I've had other stuff thrown off. Because I was thinking about putting my lamps on there, but then obviously I've got to dice with death, sending glass shades with every. Oh no, I suppose I could do that as Royal Mail though, couldn't I? I'm going to move them over to V. What did I have taken off in recent-ish times? Was it lamps? I know you can't. I don't know why they don't. What is their problem with tapestry kits? I do not know. Please sort that out, V, if you're listening, because the sooner that I have nothing that has to go on Feebay, the better. And there's other weird stuff that they've got problems with. So yeah, I know, like tapestry kits. Oh, I'm sure I've had other stuff. Can't remember right now, but yeah, there's certain things that they've just got a thing about. So this lovely, I've had this for a while as well. It's a lovely oval ring. Is that a? Oh, actually, is that a... I'm just wondering if that's a lapis, actually. I was thinking it was enamel, but... Oh, no, it's not lapis. I think it is some kind of enamel or something. Anyway, it's got a lovely rope edge to it. Yeah, decent amount of silver. Could I sell it on eBay? No, or whatnot. So that's gone for 15 on our friend. And the thing is, I don't even know what the thing is anymore. Oh yeah, the thing is, if I put that on whatnot, I've probably had that on £10 bingo, which means I end up with something like £8.60, and I've just got 15 on V. That's the trouble. Right, next. These earrings, these are lovely. They are Celtic, not like triquetra. Is it triquetra? I've got a feeling I got these. I don't know who I got them from. I've got a feeling they came from Whatnot because I don't remember buying them, which usually means they came from Whatnot if I don't remember where I got them from, because I buy things in a blur, which probably means, I don't know for sure, but it probably means either Lex or Joe from Love and Hammers. And they are stamped, 95 stamped on the actual, which I do appreciate that. And they went for £9. Oh, whoa. I think they took about a week to sell. So this one, this chunky hematite, put this on Friday or Saturday, and that sold for 16. And what was next? I'll get you in a minute. Oh yeah, some little bits that I'd bought for like Whatnot, which didn't go on there. So a little teardrop pendant. Actually, this came off V, and I just stuck it back on because I'm like, I need to get rid of it. Yeah, just a little teardrop pendant, just went for £5. So that was probably a... I don't even know what I paid for that. I was just going to say it's probably just to get my money back. Let's hope. Sometimes you just got to move stuff on. Oh, this definitely, I think probably made a quid on this because it was another one that I thought would be great on Whatnot, but it wasn't. It's a little amber globe. Look, you can see that. I thought it's a charm, but I thought it was freaking amazing, but I was on my own. So I went for a £5. Oh yeah, little crystal flower pendant. This, I feel like I'd got from Antiques Emporium. It came with a chain, so it's quite nice and chunky. I went for a tenner, and I would have paid more than that, but I've also got the chain somewhere. So I'm sort of living and learning with what I should spend on things. And it's a lot easier with Vinted to keep track of what you should be spending on things because it's so easy to work out. Like when you're out, oh, I know that I can sell that for that. So cufflinks. Now these, I think, came from a bundle on Vinted, and I'm imagining I stuck it in there because I don't really do cufflinks. So they're silver stamped, they're vintage, they're like blue enamel. They've got silver on the, literally silver stamped, like on the edge. I've got a feeling I put them in, you know, sometimes when you can bundle up and then you get more of a percentage off. I've got a feeling I put them in because it made it worth it to get the percentage off everything else. And they've gone for £7. I mean, silver cufflinks, I mean, it's cheap as chips, but I mean, isn't that fabulous? We're going to a wedding or something to have nice vintage silver cufflinks for, so what would they have? They're probably getting that delivered for £10. It's nice, isn't it? I like that. They're probably happy with that, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, isn't it? So then, sorry, it's, oh yeah, I saw John Luke and Charlotte had jewellery on and whatnot. I bought some jewellery. Love you, bye, have a good day. Make that assembly, please. She's still here. Oh yeah, I bought some rings from them. They had it on, they were doing beauty, and they just said, oh, we've got some silver, by the way. Oh no, we've got some jewellery, by the way. And I was like, have you? Come on, get it out. Yeah, I got some nice rings from them, actually. And now I've worked out how to custom bid. I hopefully will be able to get some more because I failed miserably on the last show they had them. So Oh yeah, so this is a lovely one. You'll see why I like this. Lots of reasons. Signet style, decent amount of silver, 80s, chavvy. Oh my God, there's so much to love about this ring. Full UK hallmarks. Oh yes, baby. So it's Birmingham hallmarks, the little anchor, 1987. And I got this for a steal. So this is me adding everything up and then doing an average price, £7.70. That owes me from an antiques emporium. And I sold it for 20, took an offer of 25 on the V, and that was on for about 2 days, I think, 2 or 3 days. Come on. Right. Oh yeah, and then the bundle is the last thing. I saw John, Nick and Charlotte's show interview with Nick and Andrew as well last night. It was good, actually. It was a bit like watching young Pedowin. Like, is it Pedowin or Padawin? You'll know if you watch. Thanks, Felicity. Don't quite know what that's on about. Tonks, good morning from Scotland. How's it up there? We've got sunshine out this morning. It does look like it's getting covered by clouds, but ho-hum. Somebody contacted me on Vinted on this bundle when you can shop and then you can add all your bits in and then it bundles it up. You find the total price and then you can message the seller and say, and this person said, what's the best you could do on this lot? So I went through and thought, I'd be happy with that, happy with that. And so it came initially to £87 and I decided I could knock off £24. So I offered them at 63 and they accepted and they're very happy it's coming. So we've got a really nice, so all silver, obviously all stamped, a really nice bangle, which I'd offered this up on the V for 20. A Celtic knot band. So they've got 4 rings, a bangle, just a little channel set band there, little cubic zirconias, a little domey kind of statement textured ring there. I think all of these were offered up and whatnot, like a dyed mother of pearl, quite chunky, summery ring. 4 rings, a bangle and 2 pairs of earrings they got for £63. The gorgeous cushion amber studs. Oh, yes. And these ones, I don't remember where I got them from, so I'm thinking it's whatnot. Whenever I can't place where it's come from, it means it was late night and I was just buying stuff. But they are beautiful amethyst earring, guys. So fucking well chuffed with all of that. But there's been nice recently. Lots of washing clothes for eBay. Oh yeah, clothing. God, it's another element, isn't it? It's bad enough here washing my bedding every day. Good morning, Antoinette. You got some good bits on Lex's show last night, didn't you? So that's I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed with that lot. It's like a new dawn. It's like, it just feels like what eBay used to be like. And I can't wait for Pro. And I keep getting the little love notes from Vinted saying, there's some more, go on, put some more on. All right then. Just a reminder then, please do give me a thumbs up if it's not too much trouble. And below, grab out of the fridge food/meal ideas that doesn't involve too much effort, please. And my other question was, I don't know, sorry, I've forgotten. I certainly did. I don't know what my other question was. Oh, I remembered. Do you buy on eBay? 2 questions there. Thank you. Tonks, eBay's picking up for us recently. Maybe as many clothing sellers are on Whatnot now. Oh, that's an interesting turn up, isn't it? You're right, though. There's a lot of, I mean, obviously, is that probably a simplistic thing? Not criticizing you because I'm just suddenly thinking, oh, I know, there are a lot of clothing sellers on there. Or is it actually, oh, hang on, no, what's probably more realistic is, yeah, a bit of Whatnot, but actually I've just suddenly realised what's probably more realistic is everyone's just putting their clothing on Vinted, aren't they? So that does free up the ones left on eBay, I guess. Yeah. I'd say Whatnot / Vinted. I had to think about that. Right, yeah, I'm gonna let you get on with your days. Thank you for joining me, and bye-bye, don't die.